This is a true account of something that occurred and continues to occur in my otherwise average life. Until now, I've only shared this with my wife, whom I had to tell so she would understand why I randomly woke up screaming in the still of the night. I'll start with the year 2012, when I contracted a severe case of mono and spent 3 months bedridden with a 100 Fahrenheit plus fever. When you have mono, you sleep constantly. This posed a problem for me because I have been prone to debilitating nightmares since I was a child. The combination of the fever and the exhaustion prompted hellish nightmares, which so fierce and horrifying, even my waking moments were spent dreading the next time I would fall asleep. When I recall my time being sick, my mind is flooded with images of demons, monsters, and unspeakable evil things. One in particular still fills me with intense fear, and my fingers are quivering as I type about it. The living darkness. This is a real monster, and whether it exists in the real world or in my mind, it's the most terrifying thing I have ever encountered. Once I recovered from my illness, I found that I had lost memory of several significant events that occurred prior to the sickness. Most of the happy memories of family, friends, presents, and other joyful things had been lost. I only remember the bad things, such as times I fell off my bike, the times I hurt my friends, or the times I felt angry. The most memories of my past, however, are the times when I experienced night terrors involving the living darkness. I had blocked most of the memories of the night terrors prior to my illness, but when I became sick, something snapped inside of me, and I could no longer forget. I now dream of monsters almost every night, and there's no escape from their wretched obsession with me. Now that I have built the framework of my story, I will move on to the actual beginning, when the night terrors began to take hold of me as a child, causing me to be eternally afraid of the dark. As a child, I loved to swing. I had 3 swing sets in the yard, one with a tyre, one with a slab of wood, and another one with a bendable plastic. In fact, I loved swinging so much I would sometimes dream about swinging. That all changed when the nightmares began. Reoccurring Nightmare 1. The Swing. I'm in my yard swinging on a tyre swing tied to an oak branch above with a sturdy rope. The only sound is a faint whisper on the breeze, and I feel relaxed as my toes brush against the grass on every downswing. I hear a boom off the distance echoing through the air. The wind has stopped completely, yet I still swing, refusing to quit because I'm reveling in my childish fun. But then I look to the sky abruptly, realizing the atmosphere is pitch black. Not a cloud to be seen, the darkness envelopes the entire earth, and as I gaze into the darkness I feel it pulling me. I try to get away, but the force of resistance knocks my swing backwards with tremendous velocity. I'm searching for an opportunity to jump off the swing, but it's going too fast. If I jump, I'll break a leg or fracture my neck. I hold on to the swing for dear life, but the force is too strong, and in one final upswing, I'm lurched into the air. Instead of falling, I begin to soar. Yet I'm not flying, I'm just floating through the sky. There is no gravity, and the force from my launch causes me to continuously fall upwards into the darkness. I see Earth becoming more distant until it's the size of a basketball, and then a softball, and then a golf ball. I sob, not wanting to leave my family and my friends behind. I reach out, trying to cling to my home, but shadowy hands clutch me and pull me into everlasting darkness. Raspy voices whispered into my ears.
Will you be my friend?
I close my eyes and surrender, floating endlessly in the darkness until something jolts me awake and I leave the nightmare. I'd all but forgotten about this dream until the mono struck me 3 years ago now. I can remember it as if it happened yesterday. It doesn't feel like a dream. I can feel the sensation of weightlessness, the trepidation of leaving the planet behind. That was the first encounter with the living darkness as a child. I had this dream every night for several months until my parents finally took down and burned all the swings in the yard. I am asleep in my bed and I feel a hand shaking my shoulder. So I open my eyes. Within moments I am utterly terrified and frozen with fear. I can't move anything but my eyes, and I see an oozing darkness in every corner of the room. My shoulder is clutched by a dark hand attached to a foggy arm, stretched all the way from the furthest corner of the ceiling. 1,000 fluorescent eyes appear in the same blackened corner, watching me with intensity as a familiar voice invades my ears.
Will you be my friend?
I try to speak, but my tongue is tied. I try to push a sound through my lips, but all I can do is breathe. After a moment, I realise I can't even do that. A heavy weight is crushing my chest, and I'm struggling to pull air into my lungs. My breathing becomes frantic, and my voice relentlessly attacks me with the same question over and over again.
Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend?
The darkness is always watching, waiting to clutch me when I am weak. I can't allow that. I must stay awake, alert, alive. I'll return when I find that I'm strong enough to continue. Thanks for listening. Hi guys, Miss Night Terror here. Hope you all enjoyed that. I don't know what I'd do if I had dreams like that. What would you do? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. I just want to say a big thanks to McAtlas for letting me use his story. I will be putting his link down below, so please click on it and have a good read of his stories. I'd also like to say a big thank you for all the support that I'm getting, and I am sorry for not getting a video out sooner. It has been hard with no internet. Anyway, I am working on something new. Someone asked me about Japanese urban legends. Well, I have found some that hopefully you've never heard of. So I will be working on that. Hopefully I'll get it out at the end of this week. If I can, fingers crossed. So yeah, please, if you liked my videos and you want to see more, then subscribe and share as much as possible with all your friends, and like as much as possible, please. And yeah, again, thanks for the support. Bye.